Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is my team selection video for game week 11, but before that we'll just take a quick look at how my team performed in game week 10. So I really thought that game week 10 would be a turning point for me and I would get a really big green arrow because of the differential picks that I had in my team, but Graham Potter did not think so, so he benched James and Sterling, which was a big blow for my team, and that's why Emerson and Andres Pereira came in. Andres Pereira did give attacking returns with his 6 points, and Cancelo was the star of the game week with 18 points. Trippier again continued to deliver with an assist even though he didn't keep a clean sheet. He also got a 2-point bonus which took his game week tally to 7. Zaha returned with an assist too, and Erling Haaland was my captain. So going for Zaha in place of Martinelli was also not a good decision, as Martinelli got a goal and also gave an assist and also got 3 bonus points, so that was a bad move from my side. So my game week 10 total went to 62 points, and I think that was below par according to me, cause Sterling and Mitrovic got benched and played 0 minutes, and Emerson and Andres Pereira came in as I said earlier. This took my rank to I think 940223, which means I received a near about 150k red arrow. So nonetheless, we move on to game week 11 and let's just see how my team is shaping up for game week 11, and then we will talk about the possible transfer options. So starting off with goalkeepers, as always, it's going to be Pope, who will be coming up against Man United, and it's an away game, and I don't think it's a clean sheet for Newcastle in this game. Then in my defense, it's going to be Trippier, Cancelo and James. I don't think Trippier keeps a clean sheet here, but we all know how bonus points magnet he is, and it will be great if we get some attacking returns here. Then it's Cancelo will be coming up against Liverpool. I think Liverpool are there for the taking. I don't think it might be a clean sheet, but I think he can definitely get some attacking returns, especially if he plays in that right back position. Then it's James, who was flagged in the Champions League match. I think he was injured and was taken off. He did post on his Instagram that it might not be a serious one, so that to be checked. So right now I think he goes into my team and I'll wait for the updates in the manager's presser. Then in the midfield, it's gonna be Andres Pereira, Sterling, Zaha and Maddison. So Andres Pereira against Bournemouth, I think is a good fixture for him, and I think he can get attacking returns here, though Bournemouth has been pretty solid for 2 to 3 game weeks now, haven't conceded many goals. Then it's gonna be Sterling, who was benched for 2 out of the 3 games that I had him since my game week 8 wildcard, and it has been a real disaster because I could have had Bowen instead of him in my wildcard, and Bowen has returned in 2 of the 3 games. With game week 9 he gave a goal and an assist, and game week 10 he returned with a goal. So I think this has been a wrong move from my part, but in the Champions League against Milan he only played 62 minutes. That means he definitely is starting against Aston Villa, and it's an away game. Aston Villa haven't been playing that great too, so I hope Sterling starts and gets some attacking returns here and finally repays my faith. His price tag I think 10 million, so that's a kind of a premium, I think near about touching to premium, so I've invested a lot of money on him and I need some attacking returns at this point. Then it's Zaha, which was clearly a wrong move last game week from my side, as I said earlier, but he will be coming up against Leicester, who again lost against Bournemouth 2-1 I think, and I think Leicester City are one of the worst defenses in the league, and Zaha definitely, who's on penalty duties for Crystal Palace and is their main man, I think he can get attacking returns here. Maddison did blank in his last game week against Bournemouth, but he has returned in previous 2 and I think he is the focal point of Leicester City. Every attack emerges from him. He's the main creative force there. He's great on set pieces too, so I think there might be a chance that he get massive attacking returns, 2-digit attacking returns against Crystal Palace. Then up front it's gonna be Mitrovic, Haaland and Kane. So Mitrovic is still flagged. He'll be coming up against Bournemouth, so it will be interesting to see whether he has recovered or not in the manager's presser. So if he has, I think he's a great asset to have and will be a differential, because most of the managers sold him in last game week due to his injury. Then it's gonna be Erling Haaland against Liverpool. Erling Haaland was rested in the Champions League match against Copenhagen, even though Manchester City received a red card in the first half itself. He wasn't brought on, so I think he's well rested, and I think he's ready to go against Liverpool's defense, who has looked vulnerable in every single match day up till now, and I think he gets an attacking return here. Then it's gonna be Harry Kane will be coming up against Everton. So Everton didn't look great at all against Manchester United, but so haven't Spurs. Their attack doesn't look natural, that doesn't look flowing. They are playing a kind of defensive football, but Harry Kane has been getting consistent returns, so I think he's one of the best captaincy picks in this game week, and he'll be coming up against Everton at home, as I said earlier. Then on my bench it's going to be Iverson, Botman, Bailey and Emerson. I don't think two of those are going to start for their respective teams. I think Botman's gonna start against Man United, but I don't think he get any kind of points against Manchester United, so my bench is basically dead. So let's talk about my transfer plans ahead for game week 11. So right now my plans are only to bring in a defender in place of Botman. I have 0.1 million in my bank, which means I can only go for the likes of Guehi from Crystal Palace, Estupinian from Brighton, or Justin from Leicester City. I don't think any of the teams keep clean sheets here. Still, I would bank on the attacking returns if I bring them in. So even if James is injured, then I think the defender can go in place of him for just this game week. So Mitrovic being injured is gonna be very bad for my team, so I hope he starts this game week. Then if I had both James and Mitrovic injured, I think I'm gonna downgrade Sterling to Martinelli, and I know I did transferred out Martinelli last game week itself, but I didn't lose any bank value in that, so I would downgrade Sterling to Martinelli, who is right now priced at 6.6 million, and I would also bring in Trossard in place of Bailey. So those are my transfer plans according to the injuries and player availability for game week 11. So do let me know what you guys think of this team and my transfer plans in the comment section below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel, so that, and also hit the bell icon so that you will get notifications whenever I upload the video. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at FPL Football Fanatic. And good luck for game week 11, and also post your game week 11 doubts, questions in the comment section below. I will be answering them and all. And good luck for game week 11, and I'll see you in the next one.